the importance of financial literacy education for teens. I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Newsmakers. With me is Robert Church. He's Executive Director of the DoughMain Financial Literacy Foundation. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you.
Let's talk a little bit about high school students, teenagers in this country. It had been shown by the National Council on Economic Education that American youth were lagging behind their peers worldwide when it came to financial literacy and education. Talk to us about why that's important to step in as an organization and work to change that as a trend. Why is it so important for teens to understand finances?
Well, because understanding your finances lays the foundation for your future. Young men and women who are financially literate are good consumers, they're good entrepreneurs, they become good parents and good leaders within communities.
And as an organization, you are working with school districts in order to have curriculum in place in order for young people to better understand finances. But you say experiential learning is the key. What do you mean by that?
Absolutely. Often you'll hear educators talk about learning styles and the way that young men and women and really we all learn. And one of the most important modes of education and learning is through experience, through activity-based learning. So what we try to do is involve young men and women not only in the development of our curriculum, but through the process of learning as they're taking our course. So they're reaching out and they're exploring opportunities that they're going to have to make financial decisions on that affect where they are in their lives.
And that's an important point, because when we talk about teenagers, that's a really pivotal point. They're getting to a point where they're going to start to make their own financial decisions. They may not be quite there yet, but they're on the verge.
Absolutely. They're straddling the line between dependence and independence, and they are going to make some of the most important financial decisions of their lives, whether that's college or careers, or going out for vocational education and developing a skill that they'll use the rest of their lives.
And you have curriculum that is now in place in school districts throughout the area. People can visit your website for more information about potentially incorporating this within their own districts. But you actually say you see an increase in financial literacy for the students who do participate in your program.
Yeah, we do. What we're seeing is an increase. We test what we do, so we provide pre-assessments, post-assessment, as well as units and lesson plans for teachers, innovative videos that help set create the settings for young men and women as they're taking the course. And what we find is an average increase of 40% from the initial onset of the course to the end in the financial literacy scores.
And if people want more information about getting involved with this, an educator, a school district, a parent, they can just reach out for that information.
Absolutely.
Thanks for being with us.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
We've been talking with Robert Church. He is Executive Director of the DoughMain Financial Literacy Foundation. I'm Jill Horner.